Hey guys, yes, so today we are going to talk about how to keep your Instagram content consistent. And yeah, it isn't hard, it's just you gotta put a lot of bulk content together, you gotta put the time in, but once you've done it, you're gonna save yourself a hell of a lot of time. So anyway, here's the intro and you'll get more straight after. Peace! So how is it that you put out consistent content regularly, putting out one piece a day, two pieces a day? So first step is creating all the content, batch creating your content. So whether you're going out with your phone or with your DSLR or you've got a photographer that's taking photos of you, you want to get as many photos as possible. And then I use a platform called Later where I can put all my content in, schedule it out, put all the captions, put all the hashtags all in advance. So yesterday we went to merry-go-round, myself and Raj, we went to merry-go-round, got some photos of some food for one of our clients, and yeah, it was really good. Food obviously amazing, pictures great. I'm actually doing some edits right now. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you how it's going to schedule the bulk content. I can't really show you how to do it because that's something that you've got to come up with yourself with your campaigns, but I'm going to show you some of the content that I created. But this is what Later looks like and this is what scheduling looks like. Yes guys, so this is how we put the content in. So I've got a folder of all the content from merry-go-round. Those are the old photos, got new ones, and the new ones are somewhere here. Merry-go-round. These are all the images. This is the platform Later. Actually, I'm going to introduce Later to you. So here is the calendar for Later. It's got obviously the days and it has the times. These times here is what we've scheduled the content to go out for. You can also see this in your preview, so as if you're going to see it from Instagram. It's just loading. So this is all the content that's on Instagram like this. It looks really cool, and then it gives you the chance to also rearrange things, which we'll get into. You can see the content by the week, you can see the content by the month. So this is some of the work that we did last month in the December. So these are all the work that we put into that. You can also add like Facebook, Twitter and so forth to it. This section is where you can upload all your content, which we are going to do right now. So to upload content, go to the folder, you got all your images, and you just copy and paste all the images in like that, drag and drop, and in here we'll just load all your images. By the way guys, I'm not even being sponsored by Later, I just use it because I like to use it. I think this is something that I'm supposed to say, but I'm just saying it now. Yeah, just I'm not getting paid to say this, but I am going to leave the link for the Later the program, the software, down in the bio, so you can just check it out, use it, utilize it, put things in place that I'm doing now. So it's going to make it a lot more easier for you when it comes to scheduling and being consistent on Instagram. So here are all the images that we've got, that we've just uploaded. I think there's probably a few doubles in there, but it's fine. Yeah, so all of our images are there. This is in the calendar. You also have like a media area where it has like literally every piece of content that you've ever put into Later. So like all the food, so these are past ones as well. You can load more. There's just like loads of content basically. All your content lives in there. If you go down to conversations are just a back and forth of what's happening on the actual content itself. So that looks really good as well, because you can then keep track of everything through the actual platform, which is really cool. So here we've got all the people that commented on the posts. The analytics tool is pretty cool as well. It tells you like the following, the followers, the growth. It tells you everything that you need to, your impressions, your reach. All this stuff is important. because obviously it helps you track your campaign to make sure that you're putting out the right content and people are interacting with it, it's getting to the right people. So back on topic, scheduling the content. So what you do is, for example, saying you've got this image. So this image here is of one of the curries that they have. You can just easily just drag and drop it in here, and it will quickly schedule that piece of content in these areas. So the way to quick schedule, to auto schedule, is to literally double click, and you can double click for all the areas that you want to schedule for. Basically done. And then as soon as you start throwing in content, it then just populates it into these squares, which is really cool. But the way that you can create and make your feed look more stylish, as if you're using your iPad, your iPhone or your iPad, is press preview. So if you press preview, it will load up, and these are all the bits of content that we've just put in there. So everything with the Instagram icon is live and it's out to the people. But then out to your audience, yeah, your people, your fans, your tribe, and then you can just like move stuff around, which is really cool, because obviously you don't want it to be the same of the one thing. You can just move it around, you just keep on adding stuff, and the way you can even also add stuff into it from here. So you can just drag and drop, find more content, drag and drop, find more content, drag and drop, just to the way that you like your content, basically. And then once you've done that, you click save, saved, and then if you go into a week, you'll see that it's populated here. Let me go into months, is there anymore? Just those few days. So the week, I just make sure that all of these have got captions, and the way to do that is just to click on it or double click on it. You can put your caption in, write in whatever you want. So this one will be a description of the curry itself. I'm terrible at writing, but we've got a copywriter, her name is Harpreet. She's absolutely amazing, and she's got an overview of what this company is all about. And what she does, she writes captions, she makes it sound amazing, pretty, and she puts like a call to action at the end, or a link, or tell people to go to click the link in the bio, which is something that you should be doing if you've got a YouTube channel, if you've got a website, if you've got a service, any type of business where you want to drive traffic to it, because obviously that's what social media is about, because that's where the traffic is. It's about just driving it to the website. So in here you also get like emojis as well. You can like put all your emojis, so you don't need to like think about it at the time of actually uploading it. So this is the whole reason why you should be doing this, to be fair, is if you're putting in this amount of effort into creating your content, put this amount of effort into scheduling your content. If you schedule your content, you're going to get your time back, because you block booked an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to put your content into a scheduling platform, write all the captions, instead of stopping at that point of taking that picture with your phone or with your DSLR and be like, oh, now what have I got to think about? Now I've got to think about putting in this hashtag, that hashtag, where you can copy and paste it from your notes, which is long, and then think about a caption on the spot. It takes forever. There's no point. If you use this platform, you got everything in there. Save yourself some time, and save yourself a bunch of money as well, because if you're doing it for clients, then you don't want to be wasting a lot of your time, which is valuable. Your time is money, so you don't want to be wasting that. And yeah, there's that. And then there's a feature here which is like hashtag suggestions. You can put in like hashtag foodie suggest, You can do this method and it gives you all the information here about what's quite relevant, and they'll give you hashtags that are obviously relevant or trending in your market for that hashtag. But always do it in advance. Do it in advance for your clients and yourself, so you know, and you don't need to search. And then obviously you change it up every now and then, because you don't want to be keeping smashing at the same hashtag. You want to be getting into different hashtags and ranking better in those hashtags also. Yeah, and on here you can also auto publish, so you don't need to always have to go into your phone and then press publish, all of that stuff. You got auto schedule there, auto publish. Literally, you set it, forget it, it's done. The only time you can't set it and forget it is with videos. With videos, you have to do it manually. It's just because it's more sophisticated. It's not just an image, it's so much more. But yeah, guys, that is how I schedule the content. A bit of advice on why you should schedule it as well. But the one other thing is just bulk schedule. Like bulk content is just create your content. Take one day out, take loads of photos, loads of videos, and start delivering more. So with these vlogs now and these videos, I'm starting to bulk schedule. At the minute, I haven't got anything right behind this video, but I do have a few meetings later on, and I'm going to do a few videos today, so tomorrow I'm less rushed. So it applies for everything: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, everything, because at the end of the day, save you time, be more efficient, and it's going to help you in the long run. Hey guys, so that's some of the reasons why you should schedule your content, because it's going to make your life a hell of a lot more easier. You're going to save a lot more time. You're going to inevitably do a lot more work. You're going to be more efficient, and trust me, it just works. It makes it so much more better for you. If you're new here, consider subscribing, showing you some love, showing you some value. If you've subscribed already and you've come back to see more content, thank you very much. I totally appreciate it. Share it with a friend. If you haven't liked it yet, smash that like button. And guys, leave in the comments what you'd like to know more about when it comes to social media, productivity, and also filming. Or if there's anything else that you'd like me to vlog about or do a video about, please smash that into the comments below. And anyway guys, I'm going to stop waffling, and I'll see you soon. Peace. The same position here, like that. Just keeping it really, really simple. If you wanted to get more technical,